Bonjour, comment ça va? Bienvenue au cours de français. Hello, how are you all? Welcome to the French language course. I am Dr. Tanzina Sultana Khan, your professor for this course FRN 101. Hope all of you are doing well. Today we are going to study les pronoms sujets et le verbe s'appeler. These are very fundamental topics for a language. Once we understand this, then everything will be easy for us. So let's begin. Les pronoms sujets, meaning the subject pronoun. To make a sentence, we must need a subject or subject pronoun. Here is the list of our subject pronoun. Première personne singulière, je. Deuxième personne singulière, tu. Troisième personne singulière, il, elle. Première personne plurielle, nous. Deuxième personne plurielle, vous. Troisième personne plurielle, il, elle. Je répète, I repeat. Je, tu, il, elle, nous, vous, il, elle. In English, when we use you, it doesn't clear either it is apni naki tumi. But here, in French, it is like our language, like Bangla. আমরা যেমন ছোটদের বা কাছের মানুষদের তুমি বলে সম্বোধন করি আর আপনি বলে বড়দের বা অপরিচিত কাউকে সম্বোধন করি, ফরাসি ভাষায়ও ঠিক তাই। তু মিন্স তুমি বা তুই, অ্যান্ড ভু মিন্স আপনি বা আপনারা বা তোমরা। One more thing, as I have already talked about this thing before, but still I want to remind you again. Here, look at the subject pronoun nous, vous, il, elle. All has s at the end, and I didn't make any sound for them because last consonant should be mute. But remember that not all the consonants remain mute. It happens most of the case for s and t. Now repeat after me all the subject pronoun again. Je, singulière. Nous, pluriel. Tu, singulière. Vous, pluriel. Il, singulière. Il, pluriel. Elle, singulière. Elle, pluriel. So what will happen now? When male and female both are exist in a group, in that case, male dominates the gender rule. Like in here, we have one boy and one girl forming a group. So here, the subject pronoun will be il. Il. Is it clear? Très bien. Now, I am going to introduce you our very first verb in French language to learn. S'appeler. S'appeler means to be called. Here I am going to read the conjugation, which means the form of a verb with the subject. With je, we read je m'appelle. Tu t'appelles. Il s'appelle. Elle s'appelle. Nous nous appelons. Vous vous appelez. Il s'appelle. Elle s'appelle. You cannot put the main form of a verb or the original form of a verb with the subject directly, as like other languages. It's more like Bangla, যেমন বাংলায় পড়া হলো একটা verb, but we cannot use পড়া with a subject. Like we cannot say আমি পড়া or তুমি পড়া. We have to say আমি পড়ি or তুমি পড়ো. The verb পড়া changed to পড়ি and পড়ো. Hope you have got the point. So let's see the conjugation of the verb subplay with all the subject pronouns we just have practiced a few seconds before. With je, we read je m'appelle. Tu t'appelles. Il s'appelle. Elle s'appelle. Nous appelons. Vous appelez. Il s'appelle. Elle s'appelle. Did you notice my pronunciation of number 1, number 2, number 3 and number 6? Yes, exactly. Their pronunciation are all same, but the written forms are different. And this will happen in the case of most of the verbs. But why it is like that? Don't ask me now. Just memorize it for the time being. We will learn the formula behind it later. Be patient. Now I ask you to repeat them after me again. Je m'appelle. Tu t'appelles. Il s'appelle. Elle s'appelle. Nous nous appelons. Vous vous appelez. Il s'appelle. Elle s'appelle. Now repeat again with some examples, such as je m'appelle Bob. Il s'appelle John. Tu t'appelles Sophie. Elle s'appelle Lilou, Amélie et Clara. Très bien tout le monde, je suis tellement ravie. Maintenant, entraînez-vous. Now, train yourself. Check out the following exercise. Altogether, there are 5 questions. Read the instruction and do as like the example. You have 2 minutes for that. Done? Très bien. Now, check your answers with me. Number 1. Elle s'appelle Clara. Number 2. Vous vous appelez Jacques. Number 3. Il s'appelle Olivier. Number 4. Je m'appelle Sophie. Number 5. Vous vous appelez David. Did you answer correctly? Très bien. But why we will tell our name if someone doesn't ask for it? So, how to ask? I hope you still remember how to ask how are you in French. Yes, it is comment allez-vous or comment ça va. So, comment meaning how. Yes, we use how, not what, like in English. Because look at the verb for telling someone's name. It is to be called. That means when I say je m'appelle, it stands for I call myself. Tu t'appelles, it stands for you call yourself. Understand? Très bien. So, the question should be how you call yourself, isn't it? Can you now form the question? Bravo! Yes, it is comment tu t'appelles ou tu t'appelles comment. You can put comment at the beginning or at the end of the sentence. It all works. So for il, it should be il s'appelle comment ou comment il s'appelle. For vous, vous vous appelez comment ou comment vous vous appelez. Elle, comment elle s'appelle ou elle s'appelle comment. Understand? Très bien. Bravo. As you know, it's not over until it's over. So, it's not over yet. Now, in this last minute, we are going to practice all the sentences once again. Two little kids may be on their first meeting. So, let's check out the dialogues. Bonjour.
Salut,
Comment tu t'appelles?
je m'appelle Jacques. Et toi?
Je m'appelle Sue.
Enchanté.
Enchanté means nice to meet you. Now again, entraînez-vous. Train yourself. Check out the following exercise. All together, there are 5 questions. Read the instruction and do as like the example. You have 2 minutes for that. Done? Très bien. Now, check your answers with me. A. Comment il s'appelle? B. Comment nous nous appelons? C. Elle s'appelle comment? Vous vous appelez comment? Il s'appelle comment? Did you answer correctly? Très bien. Now, it's time to say bye. And I'm going to say bye to you by this way. À bientôt. À bientôt means see you soon, which is very appropriate for us. So, à bientôt.